Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about sending it to a family or friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure y'all like this video. It helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about TokyoToni coming out and speaking against Zeus on the type of people, or should I say behavior, he's promoting with the type of shows he's doing. Then we're going to be talking about Ronnie again is trying to expose the whole Malone family for who they are in his eyes, in their past, and he provide receipts of public records from the past. Blueface looking for new talent while he's in jail. Carlissa backing out on talking to Ronnie, and Chrisean is continuing to keep quiet. Okay, so let's get straight into the video and let's get into TokyoToni first. So if you didn't know, TokyoToni worked with Zeus for a while. And the last project she had with Zeus is the Aunties podcast. And I did hear Carlissa said they pushed it back because Jocelyn Cabaret and Baddies is what sells really for the network. So basically the Auntie podcast got to just find a place where they can fit in. But it was talks that TokyoToni is not going to be returning on the podcast. But anyway, so maybe this is why she's starting to speak out more about Zeus. I don't know. But this is some of the things that
I want to say about Zeus. Zeus is the most triflingest company I've ever witnessed. Zeus is the devil. I said it before, but I was like, maybe I'm in my feelings, and they was broke before. They was broke. When I was Zeus, they was broke. They was in their house with everybody living there in one house, the brothers. They had to go upstairs to edit the mother room in a little tight room. They never paid me a dime. They gave me them small, stupid-looking checks for $5,000. I'm going to post them. A $5,000 check, and I'm doing 2 shows.
So she said they never paid her a dime, but then she said they gave her $5,000 for 2 shows. But in my opinion, that's something she signed up for. Because if she really wasn't okay with it, she wouldn't have had did the shows in, or she wouldn't even come back to Zeus for the Auntie podcast. But here's some other things she had to say about Zeus. And I'm not saying what she said didn't happen, but what I'm saying is why talk about it all these years later when you accepted it then and you came back to work with them again. Especially when you said, you know, they was just starting off and they was broke their self.
The Zeus network would be an okay network if they was professional. If they had a sense of professionalism. Yeah, they're like all over the place. And what's so sad is it's all about the money. It's not about the culture. It's not about the real millennials. It's about abused, hurt, street. Watching it beat up, slam, chaos, destruction. There's no God nowhere near that. That is of Satan. Yes. And, I mean, one retrospect in, I blame Zeus for bringing forth this type of trash. And to know what makes a grown woman wake up in the morning so mad at the world when you have everything. When you've been given the opportunity to make $1 million, $500,000, $400,000, $350,000 at a time. I have yet to do that anywhere. You know what I mean? And it's like the more that these baddies and cabaret girls get more seasons, the more horrific things get. I ain't talking about the casket ready faces and burnt up, blazed up bodies. No. Or the burnt up mental, because that was already. Y'all really got girls that's on drugs, making crazy money, showing other girls how to be a thought, trifling, bucks that would never get a man, and not one being married, and the ones that are, you're not really married. A wife don't walk around with her ass hanging outside, unless she getting that bag, unless she's an entertainer. That's when the outfits and the Zevanille come in. You got women that's fighting to have other women want to come on and fight. So this is the black influence today to fight. As if you haven't been fighting all your... Y'all been fighting your mamas. Y'all been fighting your daddies. Y'all been fighting spirits. Y'all now fighting demons of alcohol, promiscuity. Yeah, we all did some things that we ain't so proud of.
Now, I definitely agree with her what she was saying in this last clip right here, but my thing is too, like I said, these people only expose Zeus when something don't go right their way. They'll sit around and be okay with all the things that she just said was wrong until, it don't go their way. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, and let's move on to Ronnie. So like I said earlier, Ronnie is going on like a whole rampage or whatever you want to call it to try to expose Chrisean and her sisters. I feel like it's for clout because why are you doing all this now? He done came out a while back saying that baby Chrisean was not his. He was saying that he was Blue's, and this is when Blueface and Chrisean was in jail. So he was saying free Blueface, free Chrisean, and he wanted everybody to stop pinning the baby on him. But now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's going so hard after Chrisean is trying to change her life. Every day he's constantly on social media claiming that the baby's his. She's not treating the baby right. It's abuse and this and that. And now he's trying to expose Tessa, Chrisean's sister, and what went on with her and her kids. And then he also is trying to expose Chastity. So here's part of the live he did, and then I'm going to show you everything that he was posting on his Instagram stories.
You get no money from none of this, bro. I honestly was tricked, bro. Like, Chrisean is, if anybody know Chrisean, she's a chess match liar. She's a chess match liar. And she has an ability to quickly come up with a lie in order to push whatever is going to be in her best interest. I honestly don't think that Chrisean is aware of what's going on. Like, not being good parents and then ever thought like, damn, like this is my parents' first shot at life. Like, y'all want to keep asking me about Tifa. I'm not gonna go there, bro. I'm not gonna go there. All I'm gonna say is if Malones keep acting dumb, I'm gonna keep pulling out receipts. You heard me? Like, if Malones keep acting dumb, I'm pulling out receipts. For every Malone that want to act bold, want to act like they really want to do something, y'all know what's up with me for real. Going on a world tour. For Hood Gospel. God is protecting me. God is protecting my family. God is protecting my mind, my body, my spirit. So I ain't never going to be worried. I ain't never going to trip.
So he was telling the people that he's about to go live on his account because they trying to silence him. He took this picture from Corey Labardi, and Corey Labardi is basically like a Chrisean hate page. They always posting things against Chrisean. So he posted this and it said Chrisean's fake DNA results, and Ronnie said court ordered, not Zeus ordered. He reposted what Bonnie Lachey said, and Bonnie Lachey was like, yes, I'm finna save TT baby, save Junior. Ronnie, we got this. Then she said again, Ronnie, I'm gonna help you save Junior. And y'all know Bonnie Lachey is nothing but a cloud chaser. So then he posted a screenshot of Tessa trying to call him. And he was like, now all of a sudden, and just want to talk F out of here. Hashtag save Junior. And then he started trying to expose Tessa. So this is documents from 2021 on Tessa Malone. And it says the court orders was for her to not abuse, not have no contact, not enter residence, stay away from school. And basically she needs to stay away from any of the family members that have the custody of this child. So Ronnie said, we taking advice from people who can't even take care of their own kids. So he like, I'm raising awareness to child abuse and child neglect. Don't hate me. God just using me to tell the truth. God ain't using you for none of this crap right here. So then he said, y'all worshiping people who the M word and the R word, they're kids. Please disconnect from your worldly idols and tune into God. Nothing is more powerful than him. Trust me, I know. Then he said, Cat Williams said it first, 2024 year of the truth. All you can do is repent from your sins. Make it right with God now. We in Gen Z, wake up. He posted Tessa page. He said, before y'all pull up and buy a plate today, make sure you throw that S back in her face for the daughter knows she bit off her face. So then he started talking about Chastity. He said, and Chastity, the backdoor queen of the city, shut your mouth, B. You got trauma smoke. And you let your own son overdose on dope, and now y'all leading Junior down the same exact path. I don't blame Sean, but I'm holding her accountable through her awareness. Don't even know because she used this her whole life. Wake up. So after he started his whole rant, like a couple days ago, Carlissa had ended up posting and saying, like, I have decided not to speak to Ronnie on behalf of Chastity, even though I know what he would say will clear my son from this horrible stigma. I've decided to let God continue to do his good works because he is the only one who knows my son's heart in and out. I apologize, Chastity, if these cause you any grief. I have nothing but respect for you because you have shown me nothing but respect. And I believe you truly love your sisters like I love mine. So this obviously made Ronnie upset that she decided to not talk to him again. And so he showed some of the text messages of what he said to her. And he said, I tried to talk to her like a man and she want to listen to Chastity. Say less. So then he posted Chastity's documents. And this was from 2018. And the charge was child abuse 2nd degree. And he said, y'all respect Carlissa and she listened to a child abuser. She ain't no better than them. Cancel her aid too. Then he noted that this is public record, by the way. And so since Carlissa turned him down, so now he's going and talking to Tasha K. And as you can see, she said, okay, cool. And yes, I'm about to do an interview. We'll call you before 5 p.m. I'm walking in right now. And then he said, I'm saving Junior by any means. I'm going to courthouse Monday. And at the bottom, Tasha K said, we will get your flight. So Tasha K has welcomed him to come speak. And y'all know Tasha K is ready for the mess. So she will bring him on for sure. And so he said the Malone train ends today. So then he posted a message that Tessa's son messaged him. And he said, saying I'm a bad love B. Hips, lips, like what the F? I know. Effing know you, this ain't you at all. Stop all that you care. S, my injure. Stop, because when I was homeless, Inja aunt care, and it got covered, but it said, Inja slick as a bee. If you care, you wouldn't have ran to IG. You would have been went to the cops. You don't effing care. Talking about making millions. Inja, this family broke as a bee. What the F you talking about? None of this S is right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. D-head, tighten up. And I said what I said. Keep Tessa name out your mouth. And I don't know what's going on, and I don't give a F, but you posting S of my mother, you geeking. He said, tell your mother, go ahead, bro. Be mad at her. So then he was like, Tessa, come get your son. He needs a hug. So for the people that was saying that Chrisean test was fake, that she had got during her pregnancy, and this is the OBGYN that did it. And here's a little clip from the actual episode that they performed the DNA test on.
So you're here to do paternity testing, is what you told me that you wanted to do. I just want to explain the process to you and a little bit how it works. It's going to require 2 samples, one from you, a blood test, and the fetal cells are extracted from your blood and they'd be compared to your DNA. So the sample I'm going to need from you is just a swab on the inside of both of your cheeks. Okay. And then we'll send it out. The tests come back and it's with like nearly 100% accuracy, and they'll basically say
100%.
And Lee, you can have a seat right here and we'll get your sample as well.
I'm gonna draw your blood, okay? Let's take a look at your veins.
Is there any quicker way to find out?
We would need to draw your blood, and then he's gonna get swabbed, but results, same turnaround time. Do you wanna sit back?
Are you nervous?
Look at that.
I'm nervous about the question.
Just keep your hand closed. You can open your hand. Try not to move your arm.
Why don't I draw blood from him?
The fetal cells are only circulating in your blood. They're not in the cells in your cheek.
Your period may have been around mid-December. Usually you conceive about 2 weeks later, which is like just after Christmas.
Alright, so that's all I have for y'all in this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about TokyoToni speaking out against Zeus. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about Ronnie going on this whole rant for days now about Chrisean Jr. Do y'all feel like it's a clout chasing? People saying that he's getting paid to do it. Who do y'all think is paying him to do this? I want to know too. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. I do comment back, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.